Oh, hey guys, MLP Films here. Sorry for the background noises if there is any, because I'm watching Big Hero 6. And so, I'm going to give you my first story time. And sorry if the game glitches out a little bit, but I'm going to be giving you the first story time. And it was the other day, so sorry I didn't upload it then. Make this video then. So, okay, so, when I was at my Gigi's house, aka my grandma's, so I was just eating my dinner, and then all of a sudden my sissy calls. She is my cousin. I call her that, like 20 years old or something. And so, she's like, well, I don't want to say my Gigi's name, her real name, but she said, like, we just had a car wreck, and my leg hurts, and my friend is calling the police. And then so that's when I started freaking out. I almost like a little choked on a piece of chicken. And then so I was ready to go. I was wanting to go. I was scared and worried. And then so yeah, so I decided to get my jacket on and go with Gigi, and my papa did too. So yeah, and wait, this is a place I can go? Oh, okay. So so we went, and I was pretty scared that someone would die or something crazy like that, because so we started to go, and it was over by the Dixie Cafe. If you saw the wreck there, then you probably would have known where it was. But so how the wreck happened was when yeah, so Sissy and her friend were talking, and so they were going they so they were just talking. They didn't know they were having a wreck, so they didn't get a ticket. And so yeah, so I don't want to say her name either out loud, my sissy's name out loud, but she was like, "Wait, look out!" And then so that's when it happened, the car wreck. And so everything in that car flew back, and then so and then yeah, everything in that car flew back, and then wait, yeah, and then so every airbag popped out on Sissy. She told me this. It was just a couple of days ago. I just forgot to do a story time video on this. So, yeah. So, yeah. And then every airbag flew out, and it smelled like fire to Sissy. Like the car is on fire. It smelled like smoke to her, and so, so she, so she, oh, whoops, that's way too big. So, yeah, and then she's like, this car, she said this car is on fire, we need to get out. But it actually wasn't because of the smell of the airbag. So, um, so, um, she said, we need to get out now. And so, Sissy's door would open, but the drivers, her friends, wouldn't open. So, um, yeah, but it was not the driver's fault. They were just talking. That was all they were doing. And I mean, it was not her friend's fault. So, uh, so they, yeah. So she crawled out of the car on the passenger side. That's where Sissy was at, and um, the car wasn't on fire or anything. It was just right there. And the thing is, the trunk wouldn't open, and Sissy hurt her leg. The trunk wouldn't open for some reason. I don't know. Well, yeah, because of the wreck. So, yeah, and it was like the other day. It was like Friday the 13th, and then so Daphne, sorry. So my aunt, she called. Um, so she, so her quote mom end quote called, and then so and then Sissy was like, oh, just been in a car wreck, and we all laughed. Gigi and Papa, they all laughed, and so and then I was like, oh my gosh, wow, what'll Daphne think? Well, I'm sorry I said her full name. Anyways, so she called everyone. Um, I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. She Daphne called everyone, and then um, and then everyone was talking about it, and she told Mima and Peepaw, and then Mima got stressed out, I think, and then yeah, that was basically the story time with me, my very first story time with all of you. Sorry if this video was short for you, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Wait. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye. Na, na, na. I know that your pals we went to see a winter restaurants in this Medicine Hat to Dinner Central, and I don't want to do this. Pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights on all what's left. But we're talking succession. Even you can't be caught unawares. Oh, wait, okay, it's recording. Bye.